Hi, it's me, Errol Lawson again, and today I'm recording a video blog entry in response to a question that was emailed to me by a friend, really, who emailed me in response to a previous video, and she was basically saying that she's in a situation where her CRB is tarnished. She's a single parent, and she's kind of finding it difficult to kind of get into the kind of job that she wants to get into. She got great qualifications, but because of a history or a record, if you like, it's hard for her to kind of get the jobs that she wants to get. And she kind of said, "Errol, inspire me, motivate me. You know, I really want to do something. I'm not standing still, but I just need some extra inspiration, if you like." And I thought about it, and I thought, you know, I can relate to that situation myself. Some of you will know that, you know, I moved out of home when I was 16. Got involved in gangs and things of that nature, but now by the grace of God I've managed to kind of get my life to a much better place. And I just really believe that there's loads of people out there maybe listening now who have got a criminal record, perhaps got a dodgy CRB, just finding it difficult to get forward in life and wondering like how to kind of progress when all the doors seem to be closed, and just how you actually move forward. And I thought, let me just put some thoughts down, things that I've learned from my own life experience that hopefully will help somebody else out there who's listening. And I thought about it, and these are a few things that I want to share with you. There's 6 things in total, and I'm going to break this down into 3 separate videos and share 2 for each video. But here are the first 2 things that I've kind of learned over my journey that have helped me to kind of get things together. The first one is this: I had to make a decision to take responsibility. Take responsibility. Now the truth is this, that, you know, when I was growing up, I blamed everybody else for my life condition, for my situation, for where I was at. I blamed the fact that I was black. I blamed the fact that the government was against me, the system was against me, the way that my parents treated or didn't treat me, the fact that my parents were divorced. There's all kinds of situations and circumstances that I blamed for where I was at, but I realized that I had to take responsibility. If you and I are going to make any sense of progress in our lives, we have to take responsibility for where we're at. You've got to realize that our life right now is a sum total of the decisions and the choices that we have made, and the behavior and the thoughts that got us to where you and I are today will not get us to where we need to be in the future. We have to take responsibility and make better choices for where we're at, for where we're going, for where we want to be, for what we want to achieve. We have to take responsibility for that. That's the first thing. The second thing is this: I reckon that once you've decided, you've made up your mind, I'm going to take responsibility for my life right now, not blaming anybody else. The second thing is this: I believe you've got to commit to a plan of personal development. You've got to commit to a plan of developing yourself. Here's the deal: I didn't get a university degree. I didn't get any A-levels. I just about basically come out of school with my GCSEs. But guess what? Since then, I've committed to a plan of developing myself. I've got to reading books. I've got to go into seminars and to events and networking and meeting people, experts and professionals in various industries and fields who have helped me and mentored me to being a better person. If you're going to achieve anything in life, you've got to make a commitment. And commitment to me is this: commitment means to do the thing you said you were going to do when the feeling you had when you said you were going to do it has left you. It's committing to developing yourself. Maybe you've got to get some books out, you know, study, do whatever it is you have to do to grow yourself mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally. You have to grow yourself. And you cannot depend on anybody else, any institution, university, anyone else to do that for you. You've got to do it yourself, and do it daily, intentionally, every day. Those are my first 2 thoughts to share with you. In the next video, I'll share 2 more. Thanks for listening, and hopefully this helps you. And yeah, see you in the next video. Hi there, I'm back again for installments 5 and 6 in this 3-part series about how you, if you're somebody that maybe You know, you've got some challenges in life. You've got a criminal record. Your CRB's tarnished. You're a single parent perhaps, and it's been difficult. Listen, I can relate to your struggle, and I've overcome. So if I can overcome, you can overcome. There's nothing you cannot achieve in life. And these are just two more things that I think, if you apply these things and consider these things, can really help you, because they've helped me. So number 5 is this: do an overall evaluation of your current circle of relationships. Your relationships determine where you're going in life. It's quite simple. Now listen, you need to first of all look at the relationships and assess, are they helping me, are they taking me forward to where I need to get to in life, or are they holding me back and keeping me in a place that I'm trying to get out of? You've got to surround yourself with people who see the big in you. They see the greatness in you. They see the potential in you, and they can help you and support you to be the person that you are becoming. You've got to get around positive people, like-minded people who will speak good things into your life, that they'll encourage you, that you can go to. And when you're feeling down, when you're feeling, you know, like you're struggling or what have you, they're not going to keep you down in that place. They're going to speak life into you and say, get up and walk. You can do this thing. And so you've got to then begin to eliminate those, what I call the toxic relationships. Those that are negative, those who are holding you back, those that are restrictive. You got to get rid of those ones and put positive ones in place. You've got to do that. The final thing is this: you've got your relationship sorted out. You've got to do this. You've got to find a way to motivate yourself and stay motivated. Number 6, stay motivated. Now, how do you do that? Again, it's not anybody else's responsibility. It's your own responsibility to stay motivated. For me, it's been big. I've got to have faith in God. My faith in God has helped me to stay motivated. But there are other things too. Go to the gym. Read. Again, surround yourself with like-minded people. Have a passion for excellence. My passion for excellence and self-mastery has motivated me. I don't want to do things by half measures. I want to do great. I want to be great. I want to do it well and to the best of my ability. And that excellence motivates me. You have to find a way for yourself to stay motivated. I really hope this has helped you, these 3 videos. I'll give you some inspiration, some encouragement. Feel free to respond by email to me personally, errol@errollawson.com. Happy to hear your thoughts or your feedback or your suggestions even. And yeah, be blessed. Thank you. Hi there. This is points 3 and 4 of my video blog entry, aimed at really someone who's perhaps struggling with getting forward in life. Maybe you've had you got a bad criminal record, your CRB is tarnished, you know, you're a single mom, perhaps single father, and just the odds seem stacked against you. Listen, I believe that no matter how difficult it seems for you right now, you can do it. My life is a testimony of that. If God can do it for you, for me, God can do it for you too. So here's the 3rd and 4th thing I want you to consider. You need to establish, firstly, what your values are, your personal values. And secondly, you need to do a strengths, weaknesses, opportunities and threats analysis of your personal life. So first of all, your values. Your values are the things that are intrinsic to you. They're the things that you stand for most of all. The things that determine what you are, if you like. And it's important because your values affect your beliefs affect your behavior, and your behavior affects obviously the results you're experiencing in your life right now. So we've got to get our values right and aligned with what we want to achieve. So how do we do that? Well, I will say to you, imagine for a moment that you're standing in front of a group of secondary school students who are in year 11, they're about to leave school, and you've been asked to come and give a speech to them, to tell them or sharing with them the things that are most important that will help them get through life. And ask yourself, what are the key things you'd say to them? What do you say to them? Be loyal, be faithful, be committed, be hardworking, or what are the key values? Those are probably the key values that are most important to you. Work those out, figure those out, write them down. The next thing is this: the SWOT analysis, the strengths, weaknesses, opportunities and threats analysis of your own personal life. Now, a way to do that, now what I'd suggest perhaps is that you find 3 people who are people you trust, who will be honest with you and tell you you know, the truth. They're not going to hold back. They'll be real with you about how they see you. And ask them these 3 questions. Ask them, first of all, what do I do really well? What is it that I do really well? What attitude, what traits, what skills do I have that you think are unique to me that I do really, really well? What am I good at? Number 2, ask them, what things are you not so good at? What things that do you do, behavior, attitudes or traits do you have and you think are not great about me as a person? Then third and finally, ask them this hard question. Ask them, what do you see me doing? What behavior or attitude do I have that you see me doing that actually sabotages me? Where am I sabotaging myself in my life? Now, I know these are personal questions and not easy to kind of hear the answer to sometimes, but this information will help you to realize exactly where you're going wrong in your conduct, in your attitude, in your behavior and your interaction with other people. It's how others receive you. You need to get that information, write it down and have a look at it and see how you can move forward from there. And then that's the third thing. The fourth thing is this. You've got to set big goals. Set big goals, not small goals, but set big goals for your life. Because the reality is this. When I was growing up, all the rejection that you experienced, the denials of opportunities, just the sheer just the setbacks that life has thrown at you because of your position, because of you not being able to get the jobs or the opportunity that you've wanted, can be really, really discouraging. It grinds you down, it frustrates you, you just want to give up sometimes. But hey, listen, though your dreams, those dreams that you had when you were a child, or maybe seem quite distant right now, I want to kind of bring them right back into your focus. You've got to begin to dream again. Dream those big, crazy, ridiculous, audacious dreams again. You can do great things. You can achieve great things. You can make a great contribution to life, society, and to humanity. But you've got to begin to dream again. And dream big. Not small stuff, not mediocre stuff, not average stuff. Dream big dreams. Some of those dreams that you had when you were a child. And to tell you the truth, as you've gone through your challenges and your trials lately, your dreams would have changed because you've realized that certain skills you've had to develop to get through your most recent trials will probably give you even bigger or even better, different dreams. But you've got to begin to dream again. Turn your dream machine back on. Get those dreams written down and especially get dreams in the following key areas of your life. So you want big goals for your family. Big goals for your relationships. Big goals for your business or career. Big goals for your personal lifestyle. Big goal, and that can be sort of your hobbies and interests. Big goals for your spirituality, your spiritual growth. Big goals for your physical health and well-being. And big goals for your mental and emotional state or mental and emotional development. Get big goals in place right now. Do it now. Write down some goals right now for those areas of your life. Tomorrow or later on, even today, I'll be back with 2 more goals, the final 2 things that I think you can do that I've learned over my life that will help you to overcome and achieve your potential. Thank you for listening.